All right, this is like take number 4. This is like the 4th time that I've tried to record this because I just sat outside and realized, you know what? The cicadas are super obnoxious. And so that's not gonna work. So anyway, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be back here with you today. And I have a confession. So yesterday, which was Saturday, I spent the entire day filming and editing a video, and I've decided not to post it. And here's why. So it was in response to my Christian becoming atheist to Christian video, which I'll post up here if you all want to see it. And full disclaimer, that video blew up. I got some really positive responses to it. I got some not so positive responses to it. But there were some questions that people had asked me that the truth is I don't have an answer to. And what I mean by that is there's people who are really looking for me to deliver the proof of Jesus to them. And the truth is I can't. You know, what I've realized is that me in my heart, I know what the truth is. I know that God is living in me. I know that this is the decision that I've made. And no matter what I post, it's not going to matter. It's going to still have responses of people who don't believe. And the reality of it is that if you're looking to seek others for the answer, you're looking in the wrong place. And so I decided not to post that video, but instead I've decided that I want to post something else and talk about making decisions for your life. Because, you know, one of the things that I am the most proud of is my ability to walk away from really tough situations, but also make decisions in such a positive way. Because I truly believe that every person is one decision from changing their life. What gets in the way is looking in the other side of the mirror, or looking at yourself in the mirror. It's the person who you look at daily that will talk you out of every decision that could be the most positive in your life. And I have made some decisions in my life that I'm very proud of, that I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you on the other side of this camera if I didn't believe that. And I just wanted to take some time to talk through this, because one of the biggest things that have held me back in my life, especially, you know, as I think about starting this YouTube channel, has been fear. Fear would be the first one, and excuses are the second one. So I first want to talk about fear of getting in your own way, because Shetty, who he is a motivational speaker. He has an amazing podcast, and I'll post some of his information down below if you all want to hear it. But anyway, he had this incredible quote, or not quote rather, but saying when it came to fear. And he said, you can look at fear one of two ways. You can face everything and run, or you can face everything and rise. And as I was thinking about that, I was like, wow, he is absolutely right. Because you see, fear is what held me back from posting on YouTube in the beginning. Because I would always find all these reasons of, well, what if it doesn't work? Or what if people don't watch my videos? Or heck, what if it is successful and people really do want to see my content? Or what if it blows up and I don't know what to do? Like, all of these stories that I had been telling myself, and why it's taken me so long to actually post. And finally, about a month and a half ago, I shared that, well, actually it's been 2 months now, being on YouTube. And I'm very proud of that decision. Like, I'm so proud of myself for actually conquering fear and like nipping it right in the ass, because the truth is I was the one that was holding myself back all the time. And I'm just blessed that I've been able to persevere, because that's not the first time. You know, I worked for a company that I loved for 16 years and made the decision back in 2020 to leave that company and join the competitor. It was terrifying. I was doing a job I'd never done in a company I've never worked for, in a state I've never lived in, with people I've never met. I was terrified. But it's been the best decision I've ever made, because joining that company has allowed me to be where I'm at now, which is doing the job I've always wanted to do. I have the ability to train leaders in a massive organization to be the best leaders they can be for people. And it's been a job that I've always wanted to do, and I'm very blessed to have this opportunity to do my dream job. You see, if I would have stayed where I was at in that comfortability of that company that I worked for, I wouldn't be where I am. I wouldn't be able to share my story with you all. I also wouldn't have had the confidence to be in front of a camera like I am now, because I am blessed to work for a company and do a job that allows me to be in front of a camera and sharing my stories and teaching people to be the best leaders they can be. And I'm so blessed that I allowed that fear of facing everything and rising to drive me to where I'm at right now. And so I encourage you all, if there is something that is scaring the heck out of you, that is such a good sign, because that means that there's probably something that's pushing you to make a decision, and it's up to you to do that. And you know, at the end of my life, I don't ever want to look back and say, ugh, I regret not doing that. I rather say I am so glad I did, because it's changed my life. So that's the way I look at fear. Now, the other thing I want to say is, when it's come to making decisions, I have let excuses get in my way more than anything else, including fear. I mean, the excuse game that I play with myself all the time is, I don't have time, I'm too tired, I work too much. Like, oh God, the amount of just BS that I have told myself has been crazy. And you know, as I was thinking and reflecting back on my week this past week, something dawned on me around excuses. Because you see, leading up into Thursday, as I wrapped up my Thursday, I had worked 64 plus hours up on Thursday, and that's starting Monday. That doesn't include any of the prep that I had done to get ready for last week, which was an incredible week, by the way. I got up early on Friday morning because I'm working on another project that I can't wait to share with you all as soon as I get that wrapped up. But I get up early on Friday morning. I'm on a call from 5 to 6:30 in the morning. And it finally hit me that when I am really passionate about something, nothing is ever going to get in the way of that. Ever. No lack of sleep, no social media, none of that was going to get in the way of me being on that call. I could, again, make any excuse I wanted to, but I chose to be on that call because that's what was really important to me. And as I began thinking about YouTube, and this has been something that's been really great for me because it's the first time I've ever had a hobby in my entire life. Like, I hate to say that, but that's really the truth, especially in my adult life, because I've just been a workaholic. And this has been such a fun project for me and a passion that has tested me from my technology, from my confidence, like the whole 9 yards. But the truth is I haven't been as consistent as I've wanted to be because I've let excuses get in the way. Because you see, I knew I needed to get up early on Friday. I knew that I needed to film a video, and I took the entire day yesterday to film the video, even though I'm not posting it. But it's Sunday, and here I am filming, and we'll edit and upload this video at some point today because it's important to me. I need to stop letting any excuses of time, energy, whatever, get in the way of what is most important, which is spending time with you and sharing my story, because this is something that I've always wanted to do. So I need to make it a priority, and I need to stop getting in my own way and just cut the BS and be transparent and straight with myself. Because the truth of it is if I were to look at the amount of screen time I have watching Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, all that crap, YouTube videos that have nothing to do with me posting anything on my channel, that's where I prioritize my time. And so, excuses. Cut the BS. Be honest with yourself, because if you can't be honest with yourself, you can't be honest with anyone else. I am asking for some accountability partners on here, okay? I am asking for you all to keep me consistent when it comes to making these videos, because there are people who do a lot more with a lot less time. I don't want to be one of those people. I want to be consistent. And you know what I've also decided? I want to monetize my channel. I have worked really, really hard to get this channel where I want it to be or no, I've gotten my channel and started it. I want to get it to where I want it to be, and I need your all's help with that. So I need more subscribers and I need more watch time. But the only way that's going to happen is through consistency. And so all 74 of you who have taken the time to watch my videos, thus far, perfect or not, I ask that you share my videos, subscribe, comment. It really does mean a lot to me. And yeah, I really want to grow the heck out of this channel because it's fun for me to be able to do this and spend some time with you. But I do want to say, as I wrap up, thank you so much for the support that you've given me so far, for the comments, for just taking the time to watch, for being intrigued around my story, and just allowing me to be transparent and vulnerable. Because, you know, in this world right now, I feel like there's more that needs to happen. And I've also realized that I really enjoy more videos where it's just somebody talking to the other side of the camera that has nothing to do with any of the other stuff. I mean, you can add in B-roll and all that, and I think that that's great, but sometimes you just gotta just be raw and honest, and sometimes that's what people really want to see. And so I'm gonna do my best to be, you know, as raw and transparent as I can be, and just give it to y'all straight. The same way I give it to myself straight, I'm gonna give it to you all straight too. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for taking the time to subscribe. Thank you for taking the time to comment. It truly means a lot to me. Stop getting in your way, make a decision, and just go with it. You have nothing to lose but everything to gain. So God bless you. Have an amazing Sunday, and I will see you all in my next video. Take care. Bye.